Welcome back to the 10th exercise on Python programming. We are dealing with the second PUC computer science practicals. Let us look at the question number 810. The question number 810 is as follows. We are supposed to write a Python program using function to sort the elements of a list using insertion sort. So this time we are supposed to use the insertion sort. Just a brief overview of what we are supposed to do in the insertion sort, then we will start writing the code. I won't go in depth into the theory behind it. So in the insertion sort, first thing is that we always start with I equal to 1. So we will not start with the, generally you start with the I equal to 0, the first element. We will start with the second element. We assume that the first element is there at the right position. That's the first thing you must remember. And then we are going to search for a key. So that means the element, the minimum element, and then we will, whenever we find the key, we will replace that key at the appropriate position. So this is what we are going to do. So for example, if the key is very next, you are going to just place it here. If the key is 2 in this case, then we will have to shift here and then place it at the right position. So if the key is 1 in this case, then we will have to shift here, 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 and so on until we get the right position. So we pick up the key element and place it at the right position. We are going to use the counter j and j plus 1. Now, because I said that we are going to start with the first element, that means we assume that the first element is is there at the right position. So when we are doing the comparison, we always start the comparison with the I minus 1. The reason is we are not starting with I equal to 0, we start with I equal to 1. So j will start from the beginning. So I 1 less than the I plus 1. And there are two counters will be there. We will have to find out the previous and the next element. So we have the two counters here, j, and we have the one more counter, j plus 1. So two elements we are tracking, and we are always replacing the element at j plus 1th location. Also, whenever we want to whenever we want to swap it, it is not swapping, we are replacing it. Whenever we want to swap the element, we are coming back, and so on. So that means to say that j value will keep on decreasing by 1. So initially j will be here, then you will go back to here, then it will go back to here. So j will keep on decreasing it. These are the just gist of what the program is all about. Let's go ahead and let's write the insertion sort program. So let's go to the VS Code. Now if you are there in the PUC second PUC folder, well and good. If you are not there, just go to the file and open the second PUC folder wherever your teacher has assigned you the folder. Just select that folder and then come here, and we are going to start a new file here. You can click on the new file here, and I'm going to call this one as a10.py. It is if you are using the VS Code, it is required that you have to type the extension as .py as a Python program extension. I'm going to then close this one by clicking on here so that I get enough space over here. Let me just zoom in for you so that you can see it properly. Let us write the function, because they said using a function. So I'm going to call this function as sort. It's going to take the array a. Let me call it as a, not just ar, just a, so that you can type it very quickly during the examination. And I have already told you we start from the I value, so we will start I in the range, and this range you know very well. It will start from 1 and it will go up to the length of the array, that is the list there. So this is done. Then we take the key, as well as we are supposed to take the value of j. Two things we are supposed to take. The key is generally the element at the ith location, and as I've told you, j will start from 1 less than I. So that is the next thing, that is the k will be the key element, and which is the ith element. We want to replace the, we are comparing the this location with the any other location. If at all we find some replacement, then we are going to replace it. Now let us go with the while loop. So I'm going to start with the while loop. Let me just pull out everything. So while, so what is it? J must be greater than or equal to 1 because we are reducing. Remember, I just told you this is just a gist of it. J will keep on coming back, and at one place. Let me just close this one. This is not. So J will keep on coming back, and so on until J becomes equal to 0. Remember, if you again go back, you will come out of the list itself. So J must be greater than or equal to 0 because we are reducing it. And the K value, we are trying to find the appropriate location. K value must be less than that. So this is the idea. This is the insertion sort, and I won't go in depth into it. I assume that you know the insertion sort. So we are trying to find a location where we can keep the element. So we are searching for a location. We are coming back, and we are trying to find a position where the element can be placed. What do I mean by saying that thing is, we have to find an element which is less than the element which is there here. So that is our key element. Key element must be something that is less than the element over here. That is what is written over here. So key element must be something that is less than the element which we are searching. Okay, so that is the idea over here. And what is that we are doing is we are coming back. So let us go with the option there. So we are going to say that a of j plus 1. So this is your insertion sort. So this is nothing new over here. So we are just bringing back. What is the meaning of saying bringing back is, suppose if at all you want to make a space here, how do you make a space here? So just move j plus 1 and j here so that you make some empty place here. So that is what is being done. You start making an empty place at a particular location, and as I told you, every time you have to replace the j by 1. So what is j minus equal to 1? This is same as writing j is equal to j minus 1. So simple, but it is written in short form. Once you find the appropriate location, you replace the j plus 1th location with the key element. So that is what we are supposed to do it. So this is your insertion sort. I hope this will be covered in your theory classes, but I'm going to just I've just given you the gist of how the algorithm works. Very simple, but please refer to the theory behind the insertion sort, which will be covered in the theory class. So let us start with the array. So we will start with the array, and as usual, we are asked to create a list. So I'm going to create a list, and the list must contain every element must be of that list must be integer, and we are going to say input, and we are going to ask the user to input the element, and we are going to say enter space separated numbers. Okay, and we are going to split this one so that you get the list. So this is what we are going to do it. So this, please refer to the bubble sort explanation wherein I have told you how I am achieving that particular thing. Let me print the original list here. So I'm going to say original, let me just skip all these things. Original list is the array, and I'm going to sort it. I'm going to call this sort method. I'm going to pass that array, and then I'm going to use the print, and I'm going to say sorted list. Let me make it and just escape this one. Okay, and sorted list, and I'm going to say the array. So this will be sorted. Very simple program. I would just put one space here so that it looks beautiful. So this is your program that we have written. So let's go ahead and let's write it. I'm going to just use Control S to save this program and just run it. Let me make it here. So let's write type few numbers. So we start with the 45. Maybe say 5 minus 7 15 or 34 0 4. You press enter, and this is the original list, and this will be the sorted list. Now I'm going to, if you notice over here, there is no space here, so I'm going to just put one space here, colon and space. Here I want some space here, otherwise that number will come closer. Let me rerun it one more time. Okay, and just to show you that I have just added one space there, nothing else. Okay, some number, say 10 minus 5 9 0 2. Okay, press enter, and you have it sorted. So here, if you notice, now if you notice over here, it is there is a space here, so that is what I just added one space there. So simple as that. Let me select this whole thing, Control C, and let me go to the IDLE. If at all you are trying it in the IDLE, so just go to the IDLE, click on the file, click on the new file, and I'm going to assume that I've typed it. Let us save this file. After typing the program, just save the file, and see to it that you are saving at the right place where your teacher has told you, and just say, I'm going to say A10A. There is no need to type .py in this case, because the IDLE will take care of the extension. Just run it. Okay, and enter few numbers. So I'm going to say 34 9 minus 5 0 minus 4 3 2. You press enter. This is the original list that is given, and this is the sorted list that has been given to you. That's all, very simple. Even though I have not explained about the actual working of the insertion sort, I assume that that is done in the theory class. So this is the working of 10th program. Thank you for your interest. We will meet again in the other exercise. Thank you.